Hey foodies! Today I'm going to show you how to make a beef stew recipe that can also pass as a beef sauce recipe. A lot of you are used to making your stew with tomatoes and chili red bell peppers, which is tastiest, and then the scotch bonnet peppers, which is atarudo. Well, today I'm going to show you how to recreate your beef stew without using the tomato and pepper blend mix. It's pretty simple and it's actually really fancy as well. If you like this video after watching it, please kindly give us a thumbs up so that we know what kind of videos to recreate for you. And then if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can join our family. There's so many more deliciousness to come, and don't forget to hit the notification bell just right beside it so you can get instantly notified whenever we upload a new video. Alright guys, enough talking. Let's get right into this cooking action. The first thing you want to do is season your beef. I'm using some beef chuck for this recipe and I have cut them a little bit bigger than a bite-sized piece. The beef chuck is my beef part of choice because it is very affordable and is packed with loads of flavor. You want to also remember to trim off the excess fat from the beef. Next, season with some minced garlic, some chopped scotch bonnet peppers, also known as atarudo, some paprika powder, curry powder, seasoning cubes, ground pepper, all-purpose flour, and some salt. The flour will help with the browning of the beef pieces so you end up with the perfect texture. Mix thoroughly to combine, ensuring the beef pieces are fully coated with the marinade. You guys, this already looks so yummy just as is. But of course, we're not done yet. Afterwards, add some vegetable oil into a hot pan and allow to heat up slightly. Then add the beef pieces in batches, being extremely careful not to overcrowd the pan. Leave to brown on one side for about 3 to 4 minutes. Then flip over to brown on the other side for a further 4 minutes. Now guys, this browning process is extremely important as this is where most of the flavor is being built. After browning, take the beef pieces out of the pan and set aside. In the same pan, add a little more oil, just enough to saute the onions. Then add the sliced onions and minced garlic and saute for about 20 seconds. Now guys, to the very fun part. You can choose to deglaze the pan with any liquid of your choice, either beef broth or stock or water or even some wine. Today I'm going for the red wine option because I've had this leftover wine in my fridge and I don't want to waste it. So I'm putting it to good use with this recipe, but by all means use any liquid of your choice, preferably some beef stock, okay? And just in case you're wondering what deglazing means, it's simply lifting up the brown bits from the bottom of the pan using any liquid of your choice, because that's where all the flavor we need is located, okay? Now I used about half a bottle of wine and supplemented with some water. If you choose the wine option like I did, you don't have to worry about the alcohol content. It will evaporate as it cooks. What will be left is the rich aroma and flavor of the wine. And yes, by all means, you can use any red wine that is drinkable, no matter how cheap or expensive it is. Just do you, okay? Now, what you want to do next is add the beef back into the pot along with some thyme, some salt, and black pepper. There to combine and proceed to add some tomato paste. Now, this tomato paste will help with the color and the flavor of this sauce. Ensure that the tomato paste is thoroughly incorporated into the liquid. Cover the pot and allow to cook for 30 minutes. After the first 30 minutes, the sauce should have reduced in size and its aroma should have filled up your entire kitchen. Like, smells so divine in here, guys. But we aren't done yet. Add some chopped carrots and Irish potatoes and a little more water to help cook the vegetables through. Now, the carrots and potatoes would lend their rich flavor to the sauce as well as help thicken it slightly. Cover the pot and allow to cook for a further 30 minutes. The rule of thumb is pretty simple. The longer the sauce cooks, the more intense the flavor will be, which is exactly what you want. So if you have more time, you can cook this sauce for more than an hour. I only cooked it for an hour, which was more than enough to help tenderize the beef and the vegetables. After about 30 minutes, this is what your sauce should look like. Now, if at this point your sauce didn't thicken up slightly, what you can do is make a cornstarch slurry by simply mixing 1 part cornstarch to 1 part water and adding to the sauce. Mine thickened up perfectly just the way I like it, and so I didn't add any. Now to give this sauce some life and a pop of color, you can add some chopped red and green bell peppers or any other vegetables of your choice and give it one final stir. This sauce can be served with some steamed rice, boiled yam, some bread, or whatever thing else your taste buds feel like eating. Just do you, okay? And eat up as you want. And yes, by the way, this sauce is actually kid friendly. You don't have to worry about the alcohol content like I said earlier. It literally would evaporate as it cooks, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this beautiful beef sauce or stew recipe, and I hope you recreate it for your friends and your family. If you've been recreating it, please kindly send me your recreations on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. I'm there as Zeelicious Foods, and I always love to see your recreations. Alright guys, I'll see you next time with another beautiful, mouth-watering, delicious recipe. Until then, remember to be very kind to one another, love yourselves generously, and make yourself some mouth-watering pot of beef stew. Take care!